If you're a creative person and want to make career in art but don't find any opportunities because you think it's too saturated, so I'm gonna share my own experience with you so that might change your mindset. So watch this video till the end. Hi there, this is Krina Panchal and welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing great. If you're new here, I'm an artist and I create content on art and I just try to inspire others to create art. And if that interests you, do subscribe to my channel and stick around. And if you like, you can also check out my Insta page. I'm very active on it, so let's connect over there as well. Alright, so let's start this video. Well, this is not your typical video where I'm gonna tell you guys to sell your artwork on your website or put it in the art exhibition, but there are so many missed opportunities that we never even look into it. So I'm gonna talk about that today. Okay, so this is coming from my own personal experience, things that helped me take my art hobby and make it in my career. Growing up, I used to paint a lot. I actually loved it, but many of you can understand that just few years ago being an artist was never considered a real job. So I also grew up with that same mindset, so I never thought of art as a career. So I ended up going to a fashion school, but eventually I ended up being an artist. I guess I was just destined to become an artist. So how small things help me take it professionally? While I'll share everything with you guys, I'm going to make a watercolor landscape painting. So get yourself a cup of tea or coffee and enjoy. By the way, I'm a green tea person, so I'm gonna get myself a cup of tea and let's get started. Before starting this video, just wanna share that I've uploaded my new Skillshare class for urban sketching, so definitely check out if you wanna learn painting. These are in-depth videos with lot of tips. If you don't know what Skillshare is, it's an online platform where you can learn anything from art, photography or some softwares. If you want to join, you can check out my link in the description where you will get 1 month free access. So don't miss out on that. Alright, let's get back to the video. So the first thing is, you don't have to know it all. Okay, so what I mean by this is oftentimes we miss out on opportunities because we don't know everything. Like suppose you like to sketch and somebody asks you to sketch for them, but that is something that you never tried, or it requires a little more skills to do that. So what you gonna do? Most of the time people say no because they don't have experience and they don't want to take that risk. And they think they might ruin this, but guess what? Unless you take that step forward and try level up, you're going to stay the same and also ended up missing out on opportunity which might lead you to something great. Okay, yes, it's completely up to you, like would you enjoy doing this or not? If yes, then go ahead. I will never forget when I sold my very first painting. That time I was in college, one of my friends asked me to make a huge canvas painting. Okay, so that time I was just painting on paper. I never tried canvas and acrylic paint. But guess what? When she called me and I said yes, I can do it. That moment I had no clue how I'm going to do this. But I saw the opportunity and grabbed it. So next day she came home bringing that huge canvas almost 5 feet tall. For a moment I was like, what did I do? What if I just ruin this? I'll be so screwed. But I didn't know what had gotten into me. The same day I sat in my room, started painting, and the same time I was figuring out how to do this. I spent 4 days, like many countless hours, but at the end it turned out pretty good. They liked it, but of course when I look back I'm like, I can do so much better. But the thing is, I took the risk. That time, yes, there were chances of me ruining it and telling a complete different story today. But still I did that, and now that moment just taught me the biggest lesson in my life. Yes, of course, you can't just say yes to all the opportunity if you're not prepared. But here we are talking about the opportunities that requires you to level up a bit, might requires you to learn something new. So do it and grab the opportunity. That was my very first painting I ever sold, and I'm so proud of myself for taking that risk, because these small risks helped me become the person who I am today. So moral of the story is, if an opportunity requires you to level up or sharpen your skill, then do that. Worst that can happen is it won't turn out good, but you will learn from it. So take that risk. Next one is go out and network. I cannot emphasize this enough. As me being a person who loves to stay home and do my work, it's extremely important to put your introvert booty out there in the world, meet new people and make new connections. You never know that a 1-2 minute meeting with someone can give you a whole new direction in your career. I'm not making it up, it's based on true story. So in December 23, I was like, I'm getting bored sitting home doing my work. I need to get out, dress up, and I was so tired of seeing myself in the track pants and t-shirt. So I took my sketchbook and went to a cute cafe to paint, and I was also shooting it. For Instagram content, right? Luckily that day, cafe marketing person was there to shoot content, and she saw me sketching the cafe. So she asked me if you're going to post this on Instagram, and can you tag us too? So I made a reel for the cafe with my art, and they loved it. Next day she called me if I want to collaborate with a cafe and create content. I was like, yes, of course. That time we were talking about that same cafe, but it didn't work out. But after a few days, she reached out to me and asked me if I can make content for another bakery. And finally, I make my very first sketchbook date collaboration with a place. A lot of people ask me, how did all this start? So this is the story. I believe it was being at the right place and right time. You can say it was a luck, but I believe it. If I didn't take one step and putting myself out there in the world, this won't happen. If you take one step forward, universe will show its magic. Third, learn to look at the bigger picture. I'm still in the beginning stage of this career, but when I look back a year before, I never even thought of all these amazing things that I'm doing right now. Especially in this time of Instagram, you can create a new career that we never even imagined. So all these small steps matters a lot. And I do have my time when I feel lost, but these things just remind me that if I keep putting myself out there in the world and getting out of my comfort zone, universe will reward me. So if you're thinking it's not working for you, trust me, you will never know when it's your day. So keep going, keep doing the best you can, keep leveling up, because opportunity can knock your door anytime. And the fourth one is, learn to keep your mindset positive in any situation. There is no doubt this is the most important thing. It doesn't matter that you're in which profession, we all face rejection at some point. But having that mindset of I will figure it out will always help you move forward. And I tell you, when you have positive mindset, trust me, everything will become so much easier for you, as you will always think about finding solution to your problems. I have personally experienced when something is not working, I try to keep my mind very positive by asking what can I do right now to change this. Instead of feeling why nothing works out for me. This is just a mindset shift, but once you learn that, you can handle anything. So yeah, these are few things that will definitely help you move forward in your art career or any other career. And trust me on this, when you stop complaining about how things doesn't work out and change your mindset, things will feel much lighter and easier. So that's it for today's motivation. I hope these things help you in moving forward. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you want to add something of your personal experience, I would love to know that. Alright then, take care, don't give up, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.